Hi, this is part 3 of our sequence building class, in which I will teach you 10 yoga asanas that you can sequence together and use during the working of your class, after the warm-up and before your floor work. Today we will start from a standing position. Let's go.
You can start with chair pose or the Utkatasana. Ask your students to hold it for 15 slow counts and then slowly come back to the center. Then sequence it with Ekpad Utkatasana or the one-legged chair. As teachers, remember to keep your sequence simple so that it is easy for you to remember. Repeat the same thing on your left, one-legged chair, and hold it for 10 to 15 slow counts. Next in your sequence can be Parshvottanasana or the pyramid pose. Ask your students to do it on both their right and their left. Hold it for 10 to 15 slow counts and come back to the center. From there itself, ask your students to stretch their legs out and enter into Prasarita Padottanasana or the straddle fold. Remember to give them the right alignments and the right focus points. Hold it for few counts. Ask them to bring their hands back to their waist and hinging from their hips back to the center. And you can pair it with Veerbhadrasana or the warrior series, starting with warrior 1, entering warrior 2 from there, then coming to warrior 3, which is a balance. After holding it for 10 to 15 slow counts, coming into a reverse warrior, back to the center, entering Parshvakonasana, the side angle pose, taking your students deeper into their practice by taking a bind. Remember to give your students an easier variation. Spend a few seconds here and then slowly come back to the center.
So this is how you can flow from one yoga pose to the other one without abruptly asking your students to change their position from one yoga pose to the other. As I always say, teach with patience in your mind and a smile on your face. Your students will come back happy in your next class. Happy teaching.